like and subscribe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to With the Face. I'm glad you're here because we have something new that we're going to be releasing this Saturday. It is Hiwa, and that is peace in Japanese. And you can see on the label there's a temple in the background surrounded by water. There's a woman sitting calmly at peace, meditating, and that's the kind of scent it is. What I mean by that is I envision it when you go into the temple, this kind of scent is part of the temple itself. It's surrounding you. It's, you know what I mean? So that was the intent of when I made it. So that's what it is. And you could see it's really great. I'll put the notes right down there for you. And of course I also created a aftershave for it too. So we're gonna put this in a bowl and we're gonna do a lather and bring it to the face and talk about the results and a couple of things I watched on Apple Plus. So let's get to it. Stick around. Don't go away. I'll do this. Okay, as you can see, this is the bowl. In fact, it's our 3D printed bowl at With the Face, and this is the marble one, and it has the logo on the side, but always it will have the logo at the bottom. So here we go with that, and this is the soap, and let's take some here. The texture of the soap is pretty pliable, and I'm just going to put it all around. Very good. Just trying to get it in all the right places. So I'm going to close this up, put it on the side, and I'm going to grab my brush, which is the Wet the Face brush. I'm going to wet this with some warm water. Going to shake it out a little bit and just empty the contents of the brush into the bowl. And now I'm going to start the lathering by going slow at first and then trying to incorporate all those areas that I put the soap in. And now starting to really get to the lather. So I'm going to add a little bit more water, just splash it in. Here we go. Remember, when you're lathering in a bowl, you can always add water, but you can't subtract it. So add little at first, and then that should work out better for you. Just adding little bits as you go along, because every soap seems to have its own level of water, what it needs, so it's never the same for everything else that you use. So with that, holy crap. All right, let's bring this to the face and do the rest of the shave. Okay, I have about 6 to 7 days growth, so let me, with the face, all right, and I'm going to be grabbing that brush full of lather. Here we go. And let me apply it. You know where it's going to go. I don't have to tell you. That's a nice scent. There's just so much on this brush, it's unbelievable. I mean, look how thick it's going on. Look at it. All right. Okie dokie. Let's wipe all this off. All right. So we have our Occam's razor. This is not the Nano, is the first one that came out. I'm going to start at the bottom here, so here we go. And with Apple Plus, I've really been watching a lot of stuff lately. And this one story that came out in 2022, I don't really know the star's name, but he's been in a lot of stuff. He played, well, the story is, it's a limited series kind of thing. I think it's in 6 episodes. It's called Blackbird. And it was a true story about someone who got caught transporting drugs or something like that. And what the FBI did was ask this guy, young, if he could try to get information from a serial killer that was currently in jail. He had a parole, he had a hearing coming up that will let him go free, and they didn't want him to leave. They couldn't find the bodies, they couldn't find, he would lead them on wild goose chases. So they asked this guy to befriend him and see if he can get the information from him. And where this guy was a real bad jail. And I don't know if you've seen it, and I'm not going to tell you what happens, but based on a true story, all right. Wow. So I recommend that one. I've seen some others, but I just don't have time to talk about them right now. Maybe next time. All right. So let me wet the face again, and then we'll put the alum block on it. I've been using the square one more often than the round one, because it actually allows you to do more surface than the RazoRock. Although I like the RazoRock, it was my first one, and I'll probably have that until I croak, so. And this one too. They never seem to wear out, which is fine by me. Okay, so I'm just blotting All good things right there. I'm gonna shake up the Hiwa aftershave, crack it open, and apply. Here we go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Very nice. What I like is the hit of mahogany and oak. It's got like a base note of mahogany and oak and some patchouli, but you get all the different notes in there, and it's really nice. So so that's that. This is available today, and like I always say, purchase it if you want. There is no pressure. So that's it. I had a great shave, and I hope you have a great shave, and I'll see you next week. So long. Like and subscribe.